Hello, so welcome back to Saku Racing League. I need to complete 7 crystal dungeons in order to gain access to Ganon's tower. And then once we get access to Ganon's tower, we need to kill Aga, 2, the Aga at the top of Ganon's tower, and then defeat Ganon. We start with boots, and we start in open mode, which means we don't have to do the rain sequence at the beginning. So yeah. Our objective, find things that will help us complete all those dungeons quicker than the rest of the people that I'm racing. Banana smoothie. I do like bananas. I've seen that. Alright, so in order to get the tier pull that I did, I have to kill an enemy and oh no. No, darn it. I almost got the second. So there's actually a second prize. If you collect enough stuff from the bush crab fast enough, there's actually a tier 2 prize that you can grab from it. Okay, the bow. There's actually a tier 2 prize you can grab from the crab. But yeah, in order to, sorry, my brain and explaining while I'm racing is really difficult. Nevertheless, there's a bow on Lumberjack, and in order to access that, we need to kill Aga, 1. The bush crab that we grabbed there, like I said, if you collect enough of those items fast enough, you will get a second prize. And then the other thing that I did was kill an enemy and then do a tree pull to get another set of prizes that was unfortunately just hearts. I'm just gonna grab this because I want it at the moment. So now we have 10 bombs instead of 9. And we're gonna go in here. We just started the seed. So we have a long way to go before we finish it. Money. We do need 100 rupees in order to talk to the bottle vendor. So we got Quake and Lamp. Lamp is, honestly, I kind of want Lamp because I'm gonna probably want that bow. Unless I find a second copy soon, I'm probably gonna rush Aga when I get the opportunity to. The bow is one of those things I could really use early because if I go into the dark world and I have access to pod with the bow, then I'm gonna feel a lot better. Oh my god. Zebrin, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Dog Lover. So we got potion, no, powder. There we go. We got powder. Now we have enough money for the bottle vendor and the flute. I like getting the flute inside Kakariko because now I can use it. And yeah. Speaking of Anna, bow is on Lumberjack Ledge. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, bow is on Lumberjack. Also, Anna, did you see you won? Did you won the thingy from Stream Loots? Alright. So we have activated our flute. You did, yeah. I pinged you in the Discord with what's it called? A screenshot. Yo, Zebrin gifting a sub to Ralthian. Yeah, they said they would reach out to you via email. Yep, we chickened, we wall chickened, so we sent the chicken off to Castlevania for the future Symphony of the Night players to enjoy. Go over here. We have the library. There's something on the ledge here. Because we start with boots, we can just grab this. Depending upon how I'm feeling is kind of how I decide whether or not I'm gonna pick it up. If it's a heart container and I'm decently low on hearts at the beginning, then I'll take it. Most of the time I'll just go into the house in order to just grab the thing. But I was like, you know, maybe today we'll just check it because it's been junk a lot lately. Naturally, it's half magic the day that I decide not to actually just go do it. I don't necessarily know that they've sent the email yet, Anna, but, yeah. They posted it on social media that you won. Okay, so we have half magic. Oh, I could have just fluted. That's fine. For me, it goes to Symphony of the Night because I'm not very good at anything else. Yo, thank you so much for the 500 chicken biddies. Also, welcome in Sonoma and Maid. No, I got distracted by chickens. No, I wanted to go to Uncle. Oh my god, Anna, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Well, we're getting a lot of health. And naturally, we get a potion. Right after I leave Kakariko. I'm being gutsy. This is probably a bad decision. But, I'm sure I'll be fine without picking up health. I should have gone the opposite way. When I menued with the flute, ooh, blue mail. When I menued with the flute, I should have went left, or I should have went right instead of left, so that I went faster. Wait, I should have went left instead of right, so I went faster. Thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate it. Don't forget tomorrow is Stream Loot Day. Those of you who are in stream. We're gonna be doing a vote on what pack to give away tomorrow. Garth, thank you so much for the support. No, don't spend your points now. Gotta use them tomorrow. Almost on time? Yeah, we have not done super much. We're 8 minutes and 44 seconds into the race. And I have a couple of things. Right now we have Powder, Quake, Lamp. We know that Bo is on Lumberjack. That is way too far to the right. Flute. $300. Okay, that's good. Good to know. If we need money. I did it again. I pressed right instead of left. Okay, so we have bombs. That is one of our weapons of choice for these guys. Nice. Nice. That's bad. That's good. I want to take that with me. Alright, 50 bucks, 20 bucks. Kana Samaria. That thing. And more bombs. Oh my god, Anna, thank you so much for gifting out 1377 biddies. What's wrong about it, but that's okay. I still appreciate it. Were you trying to do the leet donation? So we got a blue potion. I think we also have a green potion. 50 bucks? Well, that's still not enough to go to Zora. We don't have the moon pearl. So what we do is we bank on getting the moon pearl or enough money from the... This is dumb. If you're ever racing, don't do what I'm about to do. Oh my god, Zebrin, thank you so much for gifting 3 more subs to the community. Bugnet. Bugnet's on the lake. Hey, Robin. Haha. Anna, thank you so much for the lead donation. Darn. Yeah, there's no point going towards Zora. I was hoping. I was making the big brain plays, but they were not galaxy brain plays. They were in fact not good at all. I knew they weren't going to be. I even said this is a bad idea, don't do it, because it was, yeah. I didn't have enough money and I didn't have the moon pearl, and the moon pearl would allow me to fake flipper into the waterfall cave to get 2 more checks, but yeah. It was on purpose, I swear. It was a let leak donation. I'm doing my best to find something good, because at the moment I'm running low on good checks. And by low on good checks, I mean I don't have any at all. I mean, I could go to Hyrule Castle, but we all know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Not even gonna try. Time for swag! Wow. Not rewarded. You know, I'm gonna go up Death Mountain. There's gonna be something inside of Hyrule Castle or Eastern Palace, and then I'm gonna be grumpy. We do. You know what? It's so rare that I actually see the inside of this cave that I was not expecting it to actually have a lamp cone. Alia, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? We're playing Mega Man 2. Oh man. That is tough. That's a tough game. Mega Man games are really difficult for me. I don't know why. Platforming. Actually, no, that's exactly why. Cabbage, please. Cabbage, please. I'm gonna get sat on by 500 cabbage. Now! Grumble, grumble. The final boss was being a bully several times in the past, so it called it good. That's fair. There's some times where I've beaten a Link to the Past 500 times, and there's a boss in particular that just gives me the old middle finger. So I'm like, yep, you know, I'm good for today. Okay, well, we know that, what's it called? You're gonna hear background noise, by the way, as well. There's a lot of, like, vehicles, and it's a little rainy, but yeah, I have, yikes. I have my window open because it's been hot. So it's nice to actually not roast to death. Whoa. Yo, money for Zora. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Instead of going to Eastern, we're gonna go straight to Aga. I said that I would be rushing to Aga. I do want health, though. As soon as I got the opportunity because of Bo being on the ledge. If I didn't find Bo before I found Aga access. Yeah? Aw, Chops. I've been doing so much stuff in the background. Oh my gosh. Whoa. It is, ugh. I'm gonna have to do this the boring way. Alright, we gotta wait for their feet to touch. Alright, touch them toes. Toes touching? Yep. Touch toes. Wha-bam. Alright. What are random settings? If you go to the Sahashala bot, it is that when you generate a seed, you do a preset called Saku League Boots. It is open mode with starting with Boots inventory, as well as needing to defeat 7 crystals and Ganon. No, thank you. Oh. What? Nope. Okay, I thought that, I'm in danger. Nope. Not even gonna attempt. Darn, I thought I could get the double from him hitting the wall. Maybe I did. Let's see what this hint says. Piece of heart requires a glove. Don't care. Anything like there's a lot of checks in this game that require glove. So that is not going to be useful whatsoever. Curse me. Yo, have a good lurk. I'm sorry about your headache, but thank you so much for your help with setting up the AP stuff earlier, Mernko, and your help with making thumbnails for my YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't have... What? Okay, it's fine. I just punched my desk. Oh man! Scuff! I do not have the bug net. We saw the bug net, but I don't have it, so I can't do my bug net strat. Alright, we need 6 reflections. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. No blue balls so far. Lightning. Guaranteed to be lightning every 4, so this is guaranteed to be a reflection. So, can we go? Can we go 0 blue balls? Ah, I had to say something. This game is trolling me. Darn. There is settings to change the damage of enemies and other various things. Yes, dog lover, but not for Saku Racing League. That is turned off for a preset. Okay, we're gonna go get the bow. Also, sorry about the background noise. I'm trying to keep my room cool so that I don't roast. And, yeah. I knew that was too close. So there's a lot of extra guards because we killed Aga. We do not want melted Saku, exactly. Alright, bow obtained! Now we're gonna save, and we're gonna go to Eastern. Why are we going to Eastern? Because I have a feeling. And because I like doing it's either Eastern or Hyrule Castle. Let's be real, that's the reason. It's either Eastern or Hyrule Castle, and we all know Saku does not do Hyrule Castle, so... Rubber bunny form? Yep, this is my doggo Ruby, who is currently got her butt on the Ruby cam. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. Go away. Okay, we're taking the damage. I don't care. We're just tanking it. Goodbye. Puppy butt camp. Honestly, that feels like more what it is. Go away. Meow. Meow. Driving by in the distance. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so in here there's 3 items and 3 dungeon items. And we got one of the dungeon items in the first chest, which is actually pretty good. Big key is something we want to see right away, because if the next bunch of chests are all items and not dungeon items, then we can skip going and doing the loop-de-loop. We don't have hook shots, so we gotta do this the normal way. I wish, honestly, I need a car emoji. I guess we have, the steer emoji. Every time vehicles heard in the distance, steer emoji. So we don't have the flippers, and we don't have the, what's it called? We don't have flippers, and we don't have the gloves. So Zora is out of logic at the moment until we get one of those things. So there's our second item. If this last, ooh, that mirrors that dig game. That's huge. Naturally, compass would be there, so we have to go all the way around for... This is probably map or the last item. I mean, this has to be map or the last item, but I'm thinking it's probably map. And that the last item was going to be on the boss, but I don't want to take the chance of going back around. Yikes. Shovels in blacksmith chest. I actually already have the shovel. I've done the check for Haunted Grove. That's how I know that it is 100% the digging game, because you don't need the shovel for it. And I already checked the other one. I knew it would be map. Game's a bully. Now purple chest is gonna be some junk like hook shot. Something important, but like maybe possibly not vital for dungeons depending upon the dungeon layouts. Can you do dark rooms blind? Yes. Like you mean with no lamp? And no fire rod? Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's way too close. This is way too far. It's fine. It's fine. Ah! That could have gone really bad. Also, wow, we got absolutely nothing good from this. Hyrule Castle it is, I guess. I suspect a good percentage of people who can do dark navigation learned it using Saku's map, so yeah, probably. So we still don't have gloves. I suspect gloves is what we're gonna find in Hyrule Castle. Or bombs to go into the back. How do I want to do this? Oh, we're going into Hyrule Castle. A crystal is good. I'm glad that it was, you know, good stuff. Oh, I gotta go around the long way. Can we not? The whole squad is following me. We have to go this way because we've got the Dark World portal in front of the door, and we don't have the mirror to use it. So, like, to use it and then mirror back. So we have to go, yeah. That was the cleanest first boss fight I've ever seen. Ah, thank you. I do my best. Oh, hey, we get to go to the castle. Listen. No. If I can avoid Hyrule Castle, I will. I know that there's 5 items in here, but normally I just have glove and I can just check the back, right? And so it doesn't really matter. I messed that up. Go, 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 go. Trying to go fast. Not going fast. Did not want that. Hello? I meant to dash. I did not dash. Will I have to do escape? Yes. Guaranteed. I don't have enough, chests in the front of the dungeon in order to not have to do the back of escape. I mean, I've done NMG speedruns and everything. I know that I don't often do anything like that because it's not my main content, but I do in fact have an NMG PB, and I also have a PB in another speedrun that I never talk about. I'm not running all the way back. We're just gonna run from our house. Oh no, we should have ran back. We have to loop around again. I forgot about the fact that I have the stupid portal in the front. The Bruno of speedruns. I have a Final Fantasy VII PC any percent speedrun. Yeah. PB. I am on the leaderboard. I actually was really good at it. I was 11th place on the leaderboard for a while. A long time ago. And then I stopped doing it. Now I'm way down. Like 23? Oh. All right. Is this going to be Glove? Or am I going to get Moon Pearl? Probably. See, I can't get Moon Pearl. I mean, oh my god, vehicles, please. I can't get the Moon Pearl because I can't really go anywhere. That was so loud. Oh my god. Where is this item? This is so butts. Oh, wait, you come back here. Oh, can I stop bonking? Okay, there's still, oops. There's still 2 items in here. One of these is a map. Literally last location. Well, now we have Dark World access. I was like, no, I can't be the Moon Pearl because we have nowhere to go. And then I remembered, oh yeah, it's literally forcing us to do Aga to get the bow so that we can go to Pod. That is the play right now. Where am I going? That is the only play right now. There is anybody that is doing this seed is 100% merging on this spot, except for unless there's something in. If there's something in Waterfall Cave, maybe not, but still. Random spear. So yeah, we are definitely required to do this. There's something inside of here, which is why I'm going here first. The reason why I called the duck was because I wanted to go and see if there, like, what there was at Waterfall Cave. But in all seriousness, something has to be here. 100%. There's just nothing else. It could be something like Flippers, so we go Zora. It could be something like Hookshot. But if we get Hookshot, then we need the glove. Hello? Oh no, Hookshot could take us up East Death Mountain. But, yeah. Also, I hope everybody's doing well, and thank you so much for being here, everyone. It means a lot to me. I miss the times when Saku comes here with less than 100 rupees. I don't. I hear more vehicles. Also, Maid, welcome in. Sonoma, welcome in. Confetti, and Marches, and Robin, and Alia, and Code. I appreciate you. Titus, Kingdom key. I bunked wrong. Lord and Faith. Boomerang is in Hype Cave? Okay. 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 I love Pendant Pod. My favorite thing ever. Look, I'm just matching the sounds of the cars outside. Oh, man, I gotta go all the way around because I don't have the hammer. Please give me the hammer. Okay, going back. I should do a rando with 4 times shop prices, but I don't need to buy anything. I don't buy things in this game. I mean, maybe bombs at the very beginning, but I know all the places where you can just get them. Oh, good. More small key. Love small key. Small key, best key. Screw me. Goodbye. Can we get something good, please? Like, maybe hammer? To be fair, the beginning of the dungeon has to have 4 small keys. So now we've gotten those. Yo, hook shot! There we go. Look, I even said hook shot! It's East Death Mountain is our next play if there's nothing in here. If we get flippers or hammer or gloves, then our entire world is open, basically. Not the whole thing, but pretty darn close. So, before we go anywhere, we're gonna finish up this mess. Wait, do you not include shops in the rando settings? Not in Soccer Racing League. Look, I'll get 1. Ah! Look at that! The hecking hammer! What a place. You know, what if oh man, it would be fantastic for me if somebody else came in here, saw hookshot, dipped, and then never grabbed it. Like, never grabbed the hammer. I don't know who does. Stop! I'm on fire! Okay. Well, let's go up Death Mountain. We're going to East Death Mountain. We were in Eastern before. Chips? Yum. I want chips. I have the ability to beat pod. I got the hammer. I dipped. I didn't do Helmasaur. Well, I better hope there's nothing on Helmasaur, because I forgot that I got the hammer there, and that put the whole dungeon in logic. Oh my god. Hey, Axie! Alright, East Death Mountain, here we go. 8 checks over here. I racing against? According to the racetime.gg room, Flash, Servo, Kara, Sartez, Steve, Taco, and Joe. And you can click that link and go look. Glove, there we go. Money. Master Sword. And arrows. And if you're watching this on... This is way too... Yeah, I was about to say I'm way too forward for this. It's fine, we'll just go this way. Normally I thought a dungeon would have a third item, but it would be peak comedy if Saku suggested second item might heck an opponent only to be hecked by a third item. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what color pendant it is. It could be green pendant, and it could be an item on Sahasrahla. Okay, heart container, don't need. I should see. Okay, crystals for all. We're going to Hyrule or Tower of Hera first before we go to Spiral Cave. Oh, yuck. Piece of heart is in Paradox Cave. Yuck. Can you do the hover glitch? Technically, yes. Have I done it in a long time? Not particularly. I have clips of me doing it. But I don't particularly do it regularly enough to be consistent with it. So I always get hookshot well before I need to actually do hovering. As well as the fact that hovering like destroys your controller. And and your fingers. And I would like to keep my controller working and functional as long as possible. Especially because it's my main controller for everything. That is SNES or Game Boy. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. Every time that I have gotten and done my nails, that is the time where I get a hover seed. Like, without fail. All I need to do is paint my nails, and I know that the next seed that I get will be a hover seed. Without fail. It happens every time. Every time. Excuse me. I do not want any beetles. I don't know that it would cause arthritis as much as like turboing would help. Like not turboing, but like spamming through text. Because like hovering is just placing your fingers and like running like side to side. You're not actually pressing buttons the way that Piece of Heart is held by Sahasrahla! Look at that! Okay. I mean, you say I messed it up. You say never punished, but that's false. And also, I don't even know what the dungeon is that has green pendant. I was just saying that it was possible that it was pod because I know it's a pendant, but I didn't map check yet. Nope. 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 Fire rod? Ooh, nice. This is actually really good. I do need Titan's mitts still. We have 2 blue crystals. So let's go over here and do Spiral Cave while we're up here. Oh my god. Okay. No, thank you. Oh, I love dead rocks. They're so fun. Hi. No, we're not gonna go to Spike Cave yet. Here's what we do. We're going to Sanctuary. We're gonna heal. We have our flute. We're going to go into the Dark World. We know Mirror is at the digging game, which is not super vital right now. Maybe. Oh my god. But, it will be after we start clearing dungeons. If Thieves Town and Skullwoods are pendants, I will cry. I want one of them to be a crystal. At least. But considering I've got all Light World dungeons as crystals, I will not be greedy. Okay, maybe a little bit greedy. Oh! My god. Okay, Skullwoods is red crystal. Misery Mire is red crystal. Ice Palace is our pendant, green pendant. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, well this is fantastic, actually. This is actually ideal. So we're looking for, in order to beat this game, I need flippers at minimum. Mirror, which I know where it is, and Titan's mitts. Potentially a medallion, because I don't know what the medallion is for Misery Mire yet. Blech. Hot take, cheddar cheese is only good melted? That is factually incorrect. I disagree. Ice Palace is not guaranteed to be optional because we don't know if there's a medallion in there or not. We know that flippers won't be in there. We know that Titan's mitts won't be in there, but we don't know that a medallion won't be in there. So I still have 3 items that I'm looking for. Excuse me? I say 3 items. I meant 2 items from this dungeon. All right, take me out. A cup of melted cheddar cheese would be funny. I need more real drinks. At the moment, I got a lot of meme drinks. Although melted cheese does sound like it would be a good drink to put in the drink vending machine. But I want more real drinks. We're gonna go to the boss because I want to hope that the boss has the item instead of like the big key or something else. But we got at least one of the items already, so that's good. Wa-bam, wa-bam. Wa-bam, wa-bam. 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 No, thank you. We actually have a cup of grandma soup in the drink redeem. Can you not? Nope. Not even taking the chance. Nope. I don't care. I'm not dying on this boss. Absolutely not. And coming back. I will take the potion just to save it. I knew that I had the health or the potion to deal with it. I was not going to play, was not going to play with the moth. Okay. Last chest or big chest. One of these two. There is a chest in the bumper room, but it's guaranteed to be a small key because we run on basic item placement. Which means there's always guaranteed to be a small key. In that, oh my god, what? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Quap, for the 10 gift subs to the community. There's always guaranteed to be a small key in the bumper cave room, or the bumper chest room, or whatever, the bumper room in Skullwoods. Hey, Quap, how are you? If you got gifted a sub, make sure to say thank you. And enjoy your emotes. All right. Oh. Wow, what a fantastic item. All right, let's go to Thieves Town next. Worth? Can I stop bonking into everything, please? Wow. I have hit everything and, like, it has been not good. I keep getting my headset cord stuck on my arm because the cord is too short. Wow, more arrows. I gotta sneeze. Just trying to see if there's anything good, like a sword. Oh, flippers, okay. Flippers is good. Flippers is gonna put Swamp into logic as soon as I get the mirror from the digging game. Hey, that would have been our boots. If we didn't start with them. Big key is always guaranteed to be a big key in the first 4 chests. Hopefully we can find 3 items in the other ones. Bow, bow, bow. There is a second one. I do like getting a full heal, like right at the beginning of the dungeon. Whoa. Okay. So there's still one more item left in this dungeon. That is, like, not the dungeon items. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. That one, guy always seems to be directly in the way. Okay, I have powder. I don't care if I take damage. Okay, well, I do kind of care about missing that. No. I really hope that we get... Oh, there's my last item. Convenient. Everything else in this dungeon is a map, a small key, compass. So, small key is either going to be in the big chest or in the cell. Actually, I don't think... Yeah. Yep. It's either going to be in the cell or the big chest, depending upon what we get in this next chest here. No, thank you. Nope. Small key, okay. There is a map. This is the wrong one. There we go. There is a map or a compass inside of the big chest here. I gave that guy a second to shoot at me because I knew he was going to. It is a map. I gotta mark off Skullwoods. Skullwoods is saying that, hey, there's still a chest inside Skullwoods. Don't forget the chest. Except for the chest is literally a small key. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. There are some days where I do really good at this game. And then there are some days where I just absolutely blow it. Every time that I go into a boss fight. Hello? What was that menu? That wasn't even at all what I was looking for. $300. 300 bucks. Ooh. Sometimes she challenges Mothula with 4 hearts and it goes exactly as you expect. Listen, and sometimes I challenge Mothula with 4 hearts and it goes amazingly well. Wow, I keep getting so much money. Can I have goods? Like, oh, mirror. Yes, this is guaranteed to be mirror. Yeah. We got a hint that said it was going to be mirror, so I don't know why I was surprised. Like, can I get the goods? What's it gonna be? Who knows? I've been talking about the mirror being here for gosh only knows how long. Still forgetting. I don't want to have to look around for... We're grabbing it. I contemplated. You saw me backtrack for a second because I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want that. But I was like, nah, I already moved forward. I might as well just grab it. No. 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 Mushroom. Okay. Well, let's go to Hype Cave and Swamp Palace. Don't even think about it. You thought about it. I got the hiccups. I don't want to deal with the guy. Why did I dash there? You know, I know what I do wrong physically, but my body is like, nah. You got it, muscle memory. Dash all the time. No excuses. Okay. I think we got a heart piece in. Oh, boomerang. That's right. Wow, but absolute garbage. There's bug net on the ledge in the lake. We could get it. Not right now, but after we do Swamp Palace. Ah! Rude, 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 rude. Look at Booby. She's so cute. Hey, Booby? She's like, I heard my name. Big sleepy. Can I get another good hint? We've gotten a good one. Wow, that was in fact not a good hint. I need to get her new cooling mat. The one that she has is not good anymore. Well, well, well. If it isn't, yuck. I don't know if you can see it on Puppy Cam, but there is a box that is right beside me. Oh god. That is... It's not the same box that was originally in the background. That's gone, by the way. This is a different box. This one's from Throne. From Infamous. Infamous gifted me something from my wish list on Throne. Hello? Well, you know, sometimes the movement in, like, this game just makes me feel really good. It's not like the movement in Metroid kind of feeling good, but, it definitely, yeah. Ah, thank you, Zebrin. You're a sweetheart. And then sometimes I goof and then just stand still after I dash because I try to dash again, but I do it too quickly. Oh no. What is that, Anna? Ah! I gotta sneeze. Okay. Here's the goal. Find Titan's mitts, but only after we find all the medallions. And do not find Ice Rod. I do not want to have to go and do Turtle Rock to find my medallion for Misery Mire. Emily. Hope the race is treating you okay? Well, so far, I have had to do Hyrule Castle and Aga Tower. A required pendant pod. Anything else? I don't think so. But, I think it's treating the viewers better than it is treating me. I don't have the big key. Also, we know the Pyramid Fairy can't hold any of the things for Misery Mire because Misery Mire is red crystal. Exactly what I like to hear. All right, right here. We're gonna get a medallion. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Okay, compass, medallion, same thing. Oh my god, it actually was a medallion! Okay, that was amazing. I love this game sometimes. Burn the witch. I got so disappointed because I opened it and I was like, oh man, it's just stupid compass. Listen, I said I feel it in my bones, okay? Ah! No, thank you. There's still one more medallion that exists out there. So we just have to hope that... We do have a 66% chance of, you know, it being the correct medallion. So... How many of these have I picked up and then hit wrong? This could be bad. I don't often do this one. Yeah. I was way too high for that, but I needed the third fire rod shot, but you can only do 2 really quickly, so I didn't line up the third one correctly, which is fine. Still not bad for a boss fight. Wasn't as quick as it could have been. Big key is in big chest in swamp, so swamp is done. Let's think. Think for a minute. We're gonna get, no. We're gonna get the bug net. Also, getting, like, catfish is gonna be a pain in the butt. Saku remembers reading the spoiler. You're right. I generated the seed while on stream. Do I want to do any of this? No. That's fine. I really need Titan's Mitts badly, but the good thing about, like, Titan's Mitts being my go mode is the fact that Titan's Mitts is my go mode. Oh god. So that locks out a lot of the game. So there's a couple things that have me worried. Spike Cave is a pain to get to. And I'm now at the point where things, depending upon, like, now it's figuring out the best place to go first. If I pick the wrong one, I lose. So I have to gamble the best. You're still hoping that Bombos is on ped? Ugh. Nope, no Titan's Mitts there. Hey, that's fine. This is the second time you've seen that happen in Swamp Palace and Rando. What do you mean? What did you see happen in Swamp Palace in Rando? The big chest locking the big key? She read the spoiler log. Big brain. Ooh, cherry rupee. See, you know what? Honestly, I don't mind, like, cherry candies. Like, cherry flavored candies. But cherry flavored anything else? No. Nope, nope, nope. Not a fan. Not a good time. Really don't know why Saku struggles with Rando so much. All you have to do is go where the items are. Why didn't I think of that? You know, listen, I do it for the content. Yes, that's what it is. It's for the content. Who said I was struggling? Also, excuse me. I hated cherry cough syrup, but I also grew up on Buckley's, so I would rather eat anything else than that. I don't care that it works. I don't care that it's really, like, it actually works really well. It is awful tasting. Catfish. I have concern. I have big concern, okay? Here's my concern. I have like 4 locations left after this. Oh my god. Concern. Blue cane. Oh no, that's one of the locations. That is one of the locations that I have left. Is Spike Cave. And I could have gone there forever ago. But also, if I did, then I would have a lot more checks available right now. Okay. Oh man, I love this for me. Lemon cough drops are probably the most tolerable. I would love those if I wasn't deathly allergic to citrus. But I'm going for my first allergy test in like 20 years. So I am a little bit excited and a little bit nervous. No. Spike Cave, by the way. These are my options, I'll tell you. Spike Cave, Powder, right here, the magic bat, and Helmasaur. If any of these give me book, I'm gonna cry. Don't give me book. Give me Titans, Miss, please. Crying. Well, validated. I'm dead. Don't touch me, dead rocks, please. Who last locates in a rando? Me. Almost always. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. I make like these pro gamer guesses and then just absolutely whiff when it actually comes to finding the items that I need. I should probably just, yeah. Oh my god, no! What? No! I hope one of you clipped me saying that I dipped out of Helmasaur, or wouldn't it be nice, or I hope that somebody gets hacked by whatever in pod, because it's Helmasaur. My go mode is Helmasaur. Or at least whatever I need to get to my go mode. It's literally Helmasaur. So, back to pod we go! LMAO! Shashu! I really hope somebody clipped me saying that I hope that somebody else got hacked by dipping or exiting pod too early and then leaving pod too early and then and now having to come back to pod. You hope somebody got hacked. Unfortunately, fate decided that should be you. Karma, it really is. I mean, I could just get, I could just get, you know, nothing or book from this. If I get book from this, then that's even worse. There we go. Oh no. Oh man, imagine if someone dipped, then came back to pod, dipped, grabbed the hammer, dipped again. Oh no! See, the book would only give me 4 checks. It gives me Ether Tablet, Bombos Tablet, and Desert Palace. Actually, technically 5, because Desert Ledge is also included in that, but, I know that Desert Ledge is garbage, because I've seen it already. It was 300 rupees. What in the heck? Oh my god, I don't want it to be, book. It's either book or it's, what am I doing? It's either book or it's Titan's Mitts. If it's not either, then I've messed up really badly. Oh god. Excuse me. Oh boy. What you gonna be? Titan's Mitts. I knew it would be Buck! I swear to God. I'm so grumpy. Oh no! Tonight has been a good night. Get off me, tentacle monster. I'm being bullied by the game. I should just go to desert. I don't know why I'm not going to desert. I'm going to Bombo's tablet because I'm already in the dark world. Hello? Hello? Goodness gracious. You got the clips? Yo, Jack, thank you. Jack, can you do me a favor and put those in the Saku Clips channel in the management Discord? Thank you. I appreciate you. Please be Titan's Mitts! Silver arrows? Hello? What? That was not on the bingo list. Yo, GG Flash, congratulations on the victory. I, double dipped pod. And I'm regretting it. Yeah, Lumberjack was the first, was forced to be the first bow, because you needed to kill, Helmasaur to get the second one. Beast of Heart is in Misery Mire. By the time I get to Misery Mire, it won't matter, because I will be in go mode if I can find Titan's bits. Alright, both items, please. Actually, no, one of the items has to be on the boss. Because this has to be, oh no, because it could be in the big chest. Ah! I dodged the first set. If it's Ether Tablet, I swear to God. I'm trying to remember where I got hookshot. Don't tell me. My brain is thinking. Because I'm in the middle of a race, so don't tell me where I got anything. Until I beat the game. Yo, I forgot that sword. I forgot I was running on Master Sword. I'm not gonna lie. Ah. Okay, let me think. Hook shot. I said that I feel like it was after Eastern, but I don't remember. Why am I doing this? A great question. 300 bucks is 300 bucks, I guess. It was after Eastern. I think it might have been Potter. There was, yeah, it's early Dark World, that's for sure. Because I think I got it in Pod, and I was like, oh, now I have access to East Side Dark World as soon as I get the hammer. And I have Death Mountain access. And then, I could just go up East Death Mountain, and then I stayed in Pod, and I was like, oh, look, the hammer! So yeah, I hope that somebody else got hecked by dipping out of the dungeon so that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then I got the, yeah, I remember. It was Goofy. In fact, I remember so clearly because I was absolutely wrecked by it later. Today has been an amazing day for me to not get the items that I want, though. Am I gonna last location this again? Oh my God, I have one location left. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Let's go back to Eastern Ether. No, where are you going? Excuse me. Go up the stairs faster, please. No, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Mire Medallion can't be Bombos. You want me to tell you why it can't be Bombos? Okay, actually, it can be Bombos if Bombos is in the Mire area, and the reason it can't be is because Flash is already finished. So if, yeah, there's Titan's Mitts. So if it was a pendant, or a whatever, a pedestal seed, Flash wouldn't have finished so fast. I can tell you, that's the metagame or anything. I know for a fact that if Bombo's tablet is not here, or if Bombos isn't here, yeah, it's Ether. Or, yeah, I can tell you that if it was Bombos, that it would be in that location. Because it was so fast. You doubt my all dungeon speed? No, I don't. I just know that 122 is really, really impressive for an all dungeon seed. And based on where these items were. Ow! Oh my gosh, Flash, you should have seen, I guessed a medallion in Swamp Palace. And it was, oh my god, it was the necessary one. I just realized that was Ether. We needed that to beat the game. Oh my god, and we got Godmire too on top of that? I need a small key. I remember there was one time that I went into Misery Mire and I forgot the first chest and it had the big key in it and I was in go mode. I was very upset when I figured it out later. Gosh. I can't believe how many... I think somebody else just finished. I saw something move out of the corner of my eye and normally that means that something happened in the race room. Yep, Sarata's finished. You hate the Switch? Me too. GG Sartes, GG Flash. Oh man. I'm just so annoyed that I last locationed both these two things. Both book and then Titan Smith on top of it. Darn it. I was trying to go fast and instead I ran off the edge. I was trying to like go around the left side of the lamp to be clever. Oh. One, two. Oh, hi, Reem. Just remember, your wish came true. Pod hacked, it sure did. It just hacked me instead of somebody else. I mean, I feel like at this point, I'm not the only one who got hacked by that. I don't think I can be. I bet you people are getting hacked by Swamp. I love Swamp, so if I get the opportunity, can I stop getting hit in the face by everything on this mountain, please? Okay, that's it. We're gonna go heal before we go into Ganon's tower because I'm getting my face kicked in by cabbage and dead rocks. You say your stupidity, but you won. Oh my god. Speaking of cabbages, I was really sad that my fridge has been a little bit too cold and I didn't realize it, and it actually frosted my vegetables. So now my veggies are dead and I'm big sad because I was gonna have more salad, but my lettuce has been crystal-fied. Adds crunch! But it gets soggy when you add salad dressing. Turns into wilted lettuce. I should have done the thingy. It's fine. I think you need to teach your fridge that iceberg lettuce isn't meant to be taken seriously. Or literally. Yeah, so the only things we didn't pick up are bombos, ice rod, and bloomerang. Did you get through the snow area? Yeah, we finished it last night. Also, it was a great VOD. You should watch it if you get the chance. I didn't realize it still had the hammer. I'm getting an awful lot of small keys for this to not be super deep in this Ganon's castle or Ganon's tower. The more small keys that I get, the more nervous I am about where this big key is. Nope. Oh wow, the sun prize was 20 bucks. That's pretty good. Oh, you didn't have the interview? I'm sorry to hear that. Butter sword. Nice. Good old stick of butter. Can you, like, can you put, like, if you were to make chicken or pork or whatever else, roast in the oven, can you, like, put butter on it? Is that a thing? Or is that, would that dry it out? Oh gosh, are we gonna have Big Key past, whatever that guy's name is? Ice Armos? I'm starting to get concerned you're getting scammed. Oh no. I hope not. I don't know. I would guess it's one. Because the guy goes Super Saiyan when you delete the rest of them. Was one of the OG ways to keep meat moist? Huh. I'm just thinking of, like, you know, Ganon's a pig, right? And Butter Sword. Not saying I would eat Ganon, but it made me think of food stuff. I'm out. Oh, we didn't get the big key. Oh god, it's right side. Oh, Servo finished, and so did Joe. Hey Swift, welcome in. Wasn't in the stream. It's based off of, I think like there's some sort of algorithm that Twitch determines how to gift out subs if too many people that are in the chat are subbed already. Like it tries to be fair with giving it to people who are around and not necessarily at the stream at the time, or yeah. Or people who like the kinds of games that I play, or other various things. I'm hecked. Okay. So, do you watch A Link to the Past streams? There it is. There it is. There's Bombos. Whoa. Because if you watch A Link to the Past streams, then that would be why. Whoa. Did you... Hang on. Saute lettuce? Hang on. Probably Twitch just figured you like good content, so sent you here. You're a sweetheart. I don't like this guy in my face here. Oh my god. There we go. Also, because I'm in the middle of a race and this is like a very technical dungeon, I am going to have a much harder time with keeping up with chat. So give me like 3 minutes to get through here. Yeah, probably because of like if you like A Link to the Past, the algorithm for Twitch, I literally failed, would have said, hey, this is somebody who likes Link to the Past and this isn't a Link to the Past streamer, so oh no. I see Saku mood in the chat. Taco must be done. Listen, it wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my fault. It was Sahashula's fault. Give the Sahasha bot. It was Sahasha bot's fault, okay? It's totally Saku's fault. How dare you? Ow. 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 Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to powder. Yo, have a good night, Anna, and thank you so much for the gift subs and the support. Rude. This is like the most scuff of the boss fights that I've had today. This is bad. Okay, it's good. I definitely thought I put that in the wrong spot. Yo, well, thank you so much for the follow. Hi. god! Thank you! I normally stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays in the very late night. And for at least my time zone. So if you are ever available around then, feel free to check it out. Also, Kara, thank you so much for the raid. What a great seed! I got absolutely wrecked by a lot of this seed. Rude. I would like one of you in the bottle. I would like another of you in the what? How? Oh! I have fairies? Okay, I guess I'll get a full heal then. Is there anything I can even get? Oh, I guess. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was like, is there anything I can even get for this game? Yes, in fact, I can get a shield. Oh no, Anthony. I had the fairy before Mothula? Really? Oh man, that's funny. Ooh, this is a problem. That's fine. We got two. This is still a problem. Only one. Two. That's 5. 6. Okay. Well, bam. Get in time. Oh, that one boss though. Landmolus, Lamo 2. I did so good on all the bosses today except for that one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge. 1 for good measure, and another because you're mean, and the seed was mean. Yikes! Yikes! Get in! Do you mind? There we go. Rude. One more. Whoa! No! 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 GG. Not yet. When I go through the door. Oh my god! What a seed! Not done! Sakura Tsubasa finishes in a 7th place time of 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 49 seconds. Oh man! Yeah? I was behind first place by like 20 minutes. Yo, thanks for the GGs. Do I still do YouTube? Like, do you still use YouTube? I put up videos like multiple times a week. Monday, Saturday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, and then shorts all the time. So yeah. I think this would have been one of the best check numbers that I had because of like the Titans mitts, except for I almost full cleared Ganon's castle. Monday, Saturday, Wednesday, in that order. Hang on. No! No! You live stream there? Oh, no. Twitch has been enforcing a thing that is if you are streaming and talking with people that are not on your, like, Twitch stream, they're banning channels. So, like, if you are, talking on YouTube to YouTube chat and having it visible so that your Twitch chat can see that you're talking to your YouTube chat as well. Also streaming to Twitch, you will get banned. Yeah, it is really awful, Jessica. There's been a few people that have been banned because of it. It's, they were enforced, they've so far only enforced it against people who are streaming to Kick, but the same rule applies to Kick as it does to YouTube. So, while they haven't necessarily been slapping people for YouTube, that same rule that they're banning Kick and Twitch streamers for, they can turn around one day and just ban Twitch streamers for. And it's real butts, because I really enjoyed. I set everything up. I worked so hard to set it up so that everything was like inclusive. Twitch chat could see what YouTube was saying. YouTube could see what Twitch was saying. I would respond in both. I would have the Twitch chat and YouTube chat like things visible for me to be able to respond to on a, you know, I had to go through 4 or 5 different programs in order to try to make sure that the API for YouTube wasn't disconnecting and everything. It was like so much work that I put into that, only for Twitch to then turn around and start banning people for it. And I'm like, man, I'm sad, because I really liked doing it, and YouTube was really popping off too. Like I would stream there and I'd get like 30 viewers, which is huge for like a nobody on YouTube. So yeah, I was quite disappointed. So my plan is that I'm going to do some YouTube exclusive things, but I need to get caught up on some of the other things that I have first before I do that. Yeah. It's really weird. You're not allowed to multicast as long as you provide... You're now allowed to multicast as long as you provide a garbage experience to your viewers when doing it. Yeah. You can have... So, here's the problem, Calamity. The rules specifically say that you're not allowed to exclude YouTube from any content... Or, sorry, exclude Twitch from any content that you're streaming to your Twitch channel. So what that means is, if I'm responding to a YouTube chatter, that is excluding because you can't see the message. It's technically excluding you from the experience. So it really depends on how much Twitch wants to, right? It depends on how much Twitch really wants to ban you for it. Like, right? The wording specifically is that you cannot exclude your Twitch chat from any of the experience that you're providing, but you're also not allowed to show the chat on the screen. So you can't show the chat on the screen, and you also can't engage with them at all, because then you're excluding them from the chat or from the experience. You're excluding your Twitch chat from the experience because they can't see the other half of the messages. So it's, like I said, it really depends on how far they want to take that, right? It's set up so they can get you coming and going, yeah. They have rules to make it conflict with each other, to make it difficult. I think they have rules to conflict with each other so that they can just ban you if they want to make an example out of you. If you're dual streaming. The problem is they also won't clarify what constitutes excluding your chat from the experience. If they had clearer definitions, then it wouldn't matter. But the problem is they don't, right? They don't want to specify because that locks them into this box, and they want to just be able to blanket hand ban anyone that they like are upset with. I mean, yeah, but they wanted the win, David. The thing that like Twitch has been having struggles lately because of their issues, right? People have been moving to YouTube, people have been moving to Kick, people have been multi-streaming and whatever else. So Twitch wanted the W, quote unquote, of being like, hey, we allow multi-streaming now. Look, we're such a great place to be. You should make us your primary platform. And then they put all these clauses underneath there to be like, oh, except for you can't do this, and 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 we'll look like the good guy for now. And then we'll start picking off people one by one. Yeah, and everybody will say, well, as long as you aren't breaking the rules, it's fine, right? You'll be fine. I don't know. I really enjoy dual streaming, but I can't until they say, yes, you can show chat on the screen, like, as long as, like, they're like, oh, well, also, sorry, this video is going to continue on past the point where I normally ended on YouTube, because I want to explain clearly. The thing is that, as long as they defined it, right, then I would be able to, like, if they said, you can't have chat on screen, but you can still engage with your YouTube community, that would be fine. But right now, the rule is you can't exclude Twitch from anything, any part of your streaming experience. So, which would that mean? Would you be allowed to acknowledge subscriptions on your YouTube channel? Would you be allowed to acknowledge super chats? Would you be allowed to acknowledge your stickers that you get from that? Are you allowed to do any of that stuff? It's not defined. And then the other thing that there was one other thing that was important for me to say. One of the main things that everybody has an issue with is, or not an issue with, but a lot of people will say, well, that's because Twitch doesn't want anything showing up on your chat that can get you banned, right? Except for you've already been responsible for everything you throw on screen. If you were in a MMO and you had the chat up on the screen and somebody says a bad word, banned. Like, you've always been responsible for that. Why are they making the exception now for this chat? Because it doesn't make sense with everything else that you, like, as somebody who's been streaming for over 10 years now, I have always been responsible for what I show on the screen. If I show anything at all that is, you know, hate speech or any, like, other thing like that, and it can be in game, it can be something I don't even notice because I've got the game on tiny font in the corner somewhere. There's like a tiny text box of just the chat going by or whatever else. If I show that on screen, I'm banned. And I've always been responsible for it. That's the way that Twitch's rules have been. So why now is it specifically chats, messages from other chat thingies? Yeah. See, the problem is that Twitch doesn't say specifically that you cannot engage with your outside chat. It is not specified anywhere. Twitch doesn't say you can't engage with your YouTube chat. What they say is you can't exclude your Twitch chat from any of your streaming experience. So that is the whole thing, all of it. But they don't specify what that means. And that's the problem, is if they said, that doesn't include, saying hi to your YouTube chat, that doesn't say, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't make sense to me. None of that makes sense to me. But yeah, thank you for watching the video.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!